Hello everyone, Rurikhan here with the Wildcards, bringing you the latest edition of the Rurikhan Show. So as you guys know, Rurikhan Show is where you get updated on all things about me, which is kind of a selfish show, but well, I guess that's the way it's going to have to be for now. Anyways, it was basically the show that I started to address my community questions. All the questions you see answered here have been questions either asked on my website, Rurikhan.com, or the Wildcards TV website, wildcards.tv. So just letting you guys know what's the rules on the whole reading comments and all that stuff. Basically, I only read stuff that goes onto those two websites. The videos are now going up simultaneously on YouTube and on my website and on wildcards.tv, at least as simultaneous as one can get. Gaming videos first go on my website or wildcards.tv, and then they will eventually appear on YouTube. Just keeping you guys basically up to date on all things Rurikhan. So lately I've been doing a lot more stuff regarding TGN, because we had a kind of a little influence of videos, and we actually got to work with some people involved in the gaming industry behind the scenes, and we are involved already with more people in the industry. So it's kind of cool, it's kind of really exciting to actually be working with video game companies. I just hope this all kind of pays off in the end, because I mean right now still don't have a job, like a real job. My girlfriend doesn't have a job either, so it's not exactly being pretty easy on me. Also been live streaming quite a while, and TGN has started its own live stream. Lots of stuff happening, but I've got this whole thing kind of broken down into topics that I want to discuss you guys to a certain order, and I'm already getting way ahead of myself, because you guys know how it is. Rurikhan, you can't friggin' stop Rurikhan, dude! Seriously, come on, what's up with that? Anyways, getting right up onto community comments, we have a comment from Deckard Kane. Stay a while and listen. That wouldn't be, he wouldn't be related to the Diablo guy, Deckard Kane. Oh, just saying. Anyways, great job. Just wanted to say TGN bores the shit out of me, and I'm a little angry for you since all the boring directors are getting paychecks, and you, my favorite, are excluded. I'm not excluded, so I don't really know what you're talking about. Nobody has really gotten any paychecks yet on TGN. So, anyways, that's TGN finances. I can't really discuss TGN finances, so we'll just leave it at that. But just know that I'm not excluded, Deckard Kane, and thank you very much for your comment and your concern. Thank you. Next up, we have one from Anivia. Hey Rui, I tried donating money, but there's no donate button. I clicked the button on the website, but it says donate in euros, donate in dollars, but no buttons. Well, maybe you either had a lag spike on your internet provider or something like that. I don't know, but because if you go on my website, you go to donate page, there's two buttons there. I just checked right before I started making the show, and I'm pretty sure the buttons are there. If anyone goes into any other problems with the donate page, let me know, but basically you should just be able to refresh it and the buttons will be there. So yeah. Next up we have from Woozin. Hi Rurikhan. Rurikhan with an A, dude. Come on, get it right. I really like your videos about World of Warcraft tanking guides. It's really helped me, but I'm also happy as a Polish gamer that you show your Witcher 2 playthrough and you really like this game. I'm glad to hear that you're going to do the same with Witcher 1, because it's answer many questions, not as much as books. I'm recommending them to you to read if they were translated to English. They are awesome, presenting the origin of Geralt and his friends. If you are too lazy or don't have the time to read them and still want to know their plot, mail me, I could summarize it for you. About Witcher 1, if you decide to do playthrough and you would have any questions, mail me. I complete Witcher 1 like 5 to 6 times, and I know everything about this game. Now about Witcher 2, unfortunately, Quensign is a little overpowered if upgraded with talent points. Waiting for more videos about other games. Sorry for my English. So, yeah, The Witcher 2 Quensign is a little overpowered. It becomes a bit of a crutch as you go throughout the game. I believe I've mentioned this on a couple of videos. Not sure if I did or not, but yeah. Definitely, Quen Sign is a little bit overpowered. Regarding Witcher 1, I'm definitely planning on doing it, just don't know when, because I have so many other single-player games I want to play right now that I can't even begin. But regarding books, yeah, between playing video games, recording video games, editing video games, live streaming, not a lot of time for books, unfortunately, I have to admit. But yeah, thank you very much for your comment, Woozin, and yeah, thank you very much. Next up, we're going to take a little break here from comments, and I want to address some other stuff. So basically, it seems like a lot of people still aren't following my live stream, because I mean, you guys were all asking me, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream. Now that I actually have a live stream, I've got like, I don't know, 200 something followers. Come on, guys. Come on. Twitch.tv/Rurikhan. Follow me there. Hook it up. You guys will not regret it. Also on the subject of live streaming, like I said at the start of this video, TGN has started its own live stream. So I've actually started kind of slowing down on my own live stream, because I don't want to be competing against TGN's live stream, because that would just be stupid, taking away viewers from the TGN live stream and so forth. Most of us are actually just trying to do live streaming directly on the TGN live stream, so that basically we grow the TGN live stream as a whole, because it's active almost 24/7. I'm not sure if it is 24/7 right now, because I mean, we're still kind of trying to fill up a couple of time slots, but the aim is definitely to make it 24/7. Usually my schedule will be this is GMT times, so you guys got to check GMT, Google GMT time, figure it out which times it is for you. But in GMT times, it's from 4 to 8, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's my usual schedule. So yeah, just so that you guys know that I'm also streaming on the TGN live stream. It's twitch.tv/TGN. You guys might want to check that out. Lots of directors there, including Hengist. I believe last night Jeff Pure Shield also did some streaming in there. Lots of people are, you know, getting into the live streaming scene. So shaping up to be really, really cool. Now, in one of the latest Rurikhan shows, I've mentioned that I wanted to get into all these single-player games like Resonance of Fate, Dragon Age 2, Tomb Raider Underworld, Assassin's Creed, God knows what else, White Knight Chronicles, lots and lots and lots of games. But unfortunately, since I started playing League of Legends, I've been so addicted to League of Legends that I haven't really played anything else on my spare time, which is really bad. And in fact, I started playing League of Legends in the US realms, and now I'm also starting to play in the European realms, because I have some real life friends that play there, and it's just a big mess all the time. You guys have no idea. So yeah, that's been what I've been up to, just lots and lots and lots of League of Legends and lots of videos that I've been doing for TGN. Anyways, getting right back onto community comments, we have a comment from Kunya. Rui, I have followed you since the start of Wrath of the Lich King in World of Warcraft, and I must have to say, you must say, I suppose. Must say that ever since you stopped playing World of Warcraft, I have not seen any of your videos, but this one really got me back. I play League of Legends myself, and I really still love your videos. Keep up the good work. P.S. Maybe we can play together sometime. So this was a comment made in one of my League of Legends videos. I believe it was the Gragas video. So I'm glad that you enjoyed the League of Legends video. In fact, it's been filling up my competitive multiplayer needs, because the PvP in League of Legends is so much more balanced. It's not perfect, mind you. It's definitely not perfect, but it's so much more balanced than World of Warcraft. It's not even funny. Like a level 1 guy who knows how to play, he can beat your ass regardless of how many runes or how many masteries you have. He can beat your ass. It's that easy. So that's something that I really can appreciate, because time spent does not necessarily equalize, you know, better gear, and therefore just a natural advantage over your opponents. The only advantage you have over your opponents is experience. So in a way, it does translate more time played equals better results, because you get more experience at the game. But that's something that I consider fair, because you being more experienced at the game and beating out other people through your experience is a positive thing. Now, you having more gear than other people and beating other people because you have better gear is a negative thing. This is my opinion anyways. And I'm glad you enjoy my League of Legends videos, and there's a lot more to come. In fact, I will be addressing League of Legends in a while here. Anyways, another comment. Thank you very much for your comment, Kunya. And another comment from Knight's Doom. Lol, Ruri, I gotta say I love watching you play this game. Shield Slam for the win! Goddamn right, Shield Slam for the win. In fact, I was in this medieval fair and I was looking for a shield to buy, but there was no decent shields to buy so that I could Shield Slam the crap out of someone. Yeah. Also, it would be awesome if we could play together since I know the US servers can do this. I can switch to EU and US. If this should make it to your next show, it would be balls. Balls! Like a balls! And what do you think of League of Legends so far after during video a day of playing? I love it. I'm hopelessly addicted to it. For now. We'll have to see what happens when Dota 2 comes out because I don't know what Dota 2 is going to be about, but basically League of Legends really got me into this whole MOBA thing. I had played Dota in the past, I didn't really pay much attention to it, but League of Legends really got me hooked on the whole MOBA arena and all that kinds of type of gameplay. So I'm definitely going to be trying out Dota 2, and yeah. Also, by the way, someone else already mentioned in another comment if they could play together with me. It was Kunya. So, if you guys want to play together with me, just add me on League of Legends and pay attention to the TGN live stream, because whenever I stream, I usually go there and I tell people, message me now and you will get into a fan game, and I live stream it. It's a whole bundle of fun. So, just add my nickname in the US realms, which is Rurikhan, obviously, just spelled like the website. Just add my name in the US realms. I accept every single buddy request I get. And yeah, just stay tuned to twitch.tv/TGN. Okay, what else have we got? Thank you very much for your comment, Knight's Doom. Next up, we have Floth. Hi, Ruri. Have you any plans of taking up World of Warcraft again, now with Firelands and everything? No. Crickets in the background. Nope. Just no. I mean, here's the thing about World of Warcraft, and specifically with what they've announced recently with Diablo III, I've come to the conclusion, I mean, I probably have came to this conclusion a long ass time ago, it's just I didn't want it to believe in it. Because here's the thing, when Blizzard made Diablo 2, and when Blizzard made StarCraft 1, and even when Blizzard released the original World of Warcraft and vanilla, you could see that Blizzard cared about their products, right? They cared about it because they would polish it, they would put an immense amount of patches onto it, they would do everything humanly possible to fight stupid shit like eBay characters, piracy, not really piracy, how would you say, item duping and all that stuff. They did everything they could to fight it. They would patch their products. Basically, Blizzard was a really good company, and I was so passionate that when I was younger, one of my biggest passions was to one day, you know, to get a degree and one day be working for Blizzard. And as of late, Blizzard has just been disappointment after disappointment. I mean, from Sparkle Ponies to now the recently announced Diablo III Real Money Auction House. I mean, really? You need money that bad? I thought you guys were fucking printing the damn thing. They're printing money left, right, and center. It's like money coming out. Like someone in Blizzard comes out of the office, you can see money from their back pockets falling down, diamonds falling down from their feet. You know what I mean? I mean, it's ridiculous. They have so much money. Why do they need more? I just think there needs to be at one point where it's like, enough is enough. You have enough money to make really awesome games, so stop bullshitting, make awesome games, and don't be this type of company that's like, I don't give a fuck, I just want more money. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Activision merger or whatever. I don't speculate on that shit, but here's the thing. Right now, in my opinion, Blizzard doesn't care. And until Blizzard cares, I don't care about Blizzard. Fuck them. Whatever. So, no. I don't have any plans to take up World of Warcraft again. Fluff. Next up, let's take another pause in the comments. And lots of people asking me about League of Legends. So, like I've said previously, hopelessly addicted to League of Legends. Been having a ton of fun. My main heroes right now are definitely my main dude is Gragas, as you guys know. I mean, he's a dwarf. He throws barrels. It's awesome. It's just too bad he doesn't have a shield to shield slam, but he does the belly flop. What you know about that belly flop? So yeah, Gragas is my main dude. Secondary dude would be Israel because he's all about skill shots. So he's one of the hardest characters to play in the game. And you guys know me, I'm just a glutton for punishment, so I just go for the hardest characters of all. You guys have probably, if those of you that watch my stream, you guys have seen me rage while I play Israel and badmouth and say it's the worst character in the whole fucking game. Rage! But, yeah, I still like it. I'm a glutton for punishment, what can I say? The other character that I semi-know how to play is Poppy, but I'm not that awesome at playing Poppy, I'll have to say. And lately I've been trying Amumu. Amumu also seems very promising. I like tanky characters. Yeah. So, I also know how to play Ashe, even though I'm not amazing at it. I know how to play her, but not really my style of play, Ashe, because it's too easy and, yeah, just that, too easy. Ashe is just too easy to play, in my opinion. Anyway, something else I'd like to talk to you guys about is Allods. So, a lot of you guys actually in the past said that you guys enjoyed Allods. You guys would like to see me play Allods. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have the time to invest into an MMO right now, as you guys can tell by editing, recording, blah blah blah, doing all this stuff. But the amazing guys at Allods, what have they done? They basically, I've made a proposition for them in the past, and I told them, if you guys give us pre-made characters, we'll show off your dungeons and all that stuff. And they gave us a couple of pre-made characters to TGN, and the result is the video that you're watching right now to my left. It was a really fun time to shoot this video. I'm not a huge All-Odds player, but it's really fun to just go in, do the dungeons, you know, don't do any grinding and all that stuff. And I got to work with one of the community managers of Allods. It was really fun. The guy was really cool. He took us through the dungeon. He showed us a couple of stuff. We shot the final boss in the dungeon. We did a whole bunch of stuff with Allods. You guys can check it out. It's probably on my website. If it's not up by the time this video is there, because I haven't really had time to update my website, I promise it will be there soon. I will be posting it up there. So yeah. That's about Allods. I hope you guys check the video out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's me, Hengist, and the new director, Pandora. And me and Hengist are just basically making fun of each other the whole video, so I think it was really amusing. It was like, while I was editing the video, I had a constant grin on my face. So when you see someone having a constant grin on their face while they're editing a video, it usually means that the video is pretty damn good. Next up, lots of people have also told me to try out Heroes of Newerth. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. You guys can leave me a comment and tell me if you really want me to try Heroes of Newerth. I know that a couple of you do want me to try Heroes of Newerth. Here's the thing, and here's my main beef with Heroes of Newerth. Number one, apparently there's nothing you get like outside of the game. So like there's no masteries like what League of Legends has, there's no runes, and even though, like I've said, they don't influence the game that much, but it's good, it keeps you motivated, like, okay, I want to farm some more IP so that I can buy this rune or that I can buy this hero, you know, it's different. So I like it. I like having stuff that keeps me motivated to keep playing the game. Now in Han, I believe you probably only farm points to get new champions and stuff like that. So it's still kind of cool, but you know. And then there's the other thing, which is the graphics. Lots of you are saying, "Oh, Han's graphics are so much better." I disagree. I completely disagree. It totally depends on the art style that you prefer. So if you prefer a certain type of art style, you'll be more attractive to Heroes of Newerth. If you prefer a more cartoony art style, kind of like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, you'll be more attracted towards League of Legends. So it's different art styles, guys. It's not necessarily better graphics. Now, the other thing is, even in League of Legends, with its simplistic graphics, it is completely chaotic during team fights, you know, massive team fights where the whole team is there and everyone is fighting and throwing their special skills, whatever. It is very chaotic, and sometimes it's even hard to tell, okay, I need to hit this guy or I need to hit that guy. And I'm not very experienced yet. I mean, I barely played for a month, so I know that by the time you get more experience, it gets easier to process the team battles. But in Heroes of Newerth, with that flashy graphics engine, I can only foresee it getting worse, like when everyone spams a whole bunch of skills in a team fight. Your friggin' screen is probably going to be like a big white glare or something. But again, I'm judging without trying it out. So you guys want me to try it out? Leave it in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think. If enough people think I should try it out, I might just try it out. but as of right now, I'm not that excited about it. So next up with community comments, we have Magnesium. Hi Rurikhan, I'm a huge fan of your videos and I've been seeing a lot of them. If you would like tips about Gragas, try to go on YouTube and search League of Legends Shushay Gragas. Okay, here's the thing about Shushay, and I believe I've mentioned this maybe in a live stream or something. And Shushay, if this is false and you see this video, whatever, correct me, dude, because I don't know if it's exactly true or not. But according to the person it came from, I would be really surprised if they were lying to me. Anyways, as you guys know, I played World of Warcraft for the longest time, and I've been in this one guild where I came into contact with this guy who was Drathan. So I kept in contact with him, and we played StarCraft together a couple of months ago, and we still keep in touch. He watches my website, he tells me stuff, and when he saw me playing League of Legends, more specifically when he saw me playing Gragas, he told me, "Hey, Rurikhan, you know, you remember the guy called Purome? Who used to be a resto druid for, I believe it was for the guild Ashes, when I was in Ashes." And he was like, "You remember the resto druid Purome?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it rings a bell. He's Shushay." And I was like, "No way!" So basically, Shushay, the huge Gragas master and all that stuff, used to heal my warrior tank. I'm not sure if it was in TBC or Wrath of the Lich King. I'm pretty sure it was in TBC. But I mean, don't you guys find that thing amazing? Like, Shushay playing a resto druid and healing Rurikhan, and I was like, oh man, that would be friggin' awesome if that was true. But I'm pretty sure it's truth, because I mean, Drathan has no reason to lie to me. And Shushay, if it's a lie, let me know. But I really don't think so. So anyways, shout out to Shushay, shout out to Drathan, shout out to the former Ashes Guild and all the guilds in World of Warcraft I've ever been with. Love each and every one of you. Quickie, mwah! Love you, boy. Okay, that was a little bit too much, maybe. But I'm not gonna edit it out, because I'm boss like that. Anyways. If you like tips, search League of Legends Shushay Gragas or something like that, because he's a really good Gragas player from the team fnatic.msi. Also, a little tip, read all your items' abilities, because, for example, Death Grasp, or whatever it's called, is also a damage ability. Like your bell, this one you just click on it and your target will, and it will damage. My last tips is just, if you want to get better at LoL, just play and play and play. Yeah, that's the thing about League of Legends. If you want to get better, the best way to get better, practice. Practice makes perfect. Thank you very much for your comment, Magnesium. Next up, we have a comment from ODW. Hey Ruri, great video, man. I think I'm going to check out League of Legends. Can you recommend a character for me? Sometimes it seems like you got some issues with the sound, at least on this video. I don't know if it's just my computer that sucks, because it does, but just need to point that out. Keep up the good work, man. Yeah, here's the thing. Sound is my weakest video editing point, because I don't have the proper hardware to do sound recording. I mean, you're watching me, I'm recording this with a headset. It's definitely not the best way to do it. There's professional microphones. There's a lot of people that have a lot better sound than me, like Hengist, Sidestrafe. They all have better sound than me. It's just, I don't have the necessary hardware to do it, and it's really hard to get hardware in Portugal. And as you guys know, I'm not necessarily in a situation where I can just splooge out 100 euros and get a new microphone. So it's just a really tough situation for me right now, and yeah. I just gotta hope everything works out, and then I can buy a microphone. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to discuss, this is it for community comments, ODW. Regarding ODW's request where he says, would I advise you a champion? It all depends on your kind of play style. I mean, there's over 70 champions, so I can't really advise you a champion. You kind of have to figure it out for yourself. I like Gragas because he's a dwarf. I like Israel because he's one of the hardest ranged classes to play. And I like Poppy because she's also, I found it really hard to play Poppy as a melee. So, I don't know. Anyways, what else have we got? Yeah, I want to discuss a couple more things with you. For starters, lots of you have been asking more content and wildcards, more content and wildcards. Here's the thing. Both me and Sidestrafe are in a really precarious position, like I told you guys. none of us are exactly making any money, and Sidestrafe has been really busy trying to find a job or at least some kind of part-time thing that he can do. So we haven't had as much time as we used to have to make videos. It's really tough. We're struggling through it. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can say about it, really. I mean, it's just picture this. Bills to pay, no money, end of. I mean, we gotta struggle, we gotta do other stuff, and it's just really hard on both of us. But yeah, that's what's been happening with Wildcards. Why you guys might have not been seeing as much content as you should, but we're definitely struggling through it, trying to give you guys more content. It's just really, really hard. And the other thing I wanted to address is Diablo 3. Diablo 3, a game that even despite lots of bad things I saw in the game, I was still excited about it, but the latest press release kind of ruined it for me. Real life money auction house. Now some people, like I've even seen Craft Chest's video where he says, I don't care. Well, maybe you don't care, but here's the thing. I have a very limited amount of time to dedicate to Diablo 3, and I want to be as competitive as possible. And a real-life auction house system, real-life money auction house system, completely trashes that. Because basically it's not about who's more competitive, it's not about who's better at doing something, it's about who has more money in their fucking wallet. That's what it's about. It's like, hey Blizzard, here's my fucking credit card, okay? So, fucking why don't you sign me up for some goddamn, sign me up for a full set of Barbarian plate. Here's some more. Sign me up for a full set of, I don't know, sign me up for a full set of monks. Why not? Oh, look, here's more. Sign me up for another set of something else. Wait, I still might have some pocket change. Let me see. Yeah, I got some pocket change. Here you go, Blizzard. Here you go. Why don't you friggin' go ahead and now sign me up for a new weapon for my Demon Hunter, and sign me up for, what am I gonna buy next? What are the other classes? Yeah, sign me up for a Witch Doctor staff. Sign me up for a goddamn full set of whatever new sets you're gonna have in the game. There. Really? Really? That's what it's come to. That's what it's come to. Friggin' real life money for in-game items. Because I knew people that already did this back in the day in Diablo 2, and it pissed me off. It pissed the living snot out of me. You guys have no friggin' idea. I knew this one guy, like every single day, he would go onto eBay and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this new unique from my Amazon. Like, and the guy didn't even knew how to play a fucking Amazon. It's fucking ridiculous, and I have no other goddamn words for it. People can say, oh, it doesn't matter because the game isn't even out yet. Well, here, Blizzard, why don't you put the game out faster too? Have some more of my money. Have some fucking more of my money. Like, have it all. Huh? How's that? You like that shit? It's friggin' ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just really, really revolting to have Blizzard like saying we need more money. You don't need more money. You guys are making friggin' millions every goddamn month. Make a new game for starters. Like, how many games have you published in the past 10 years? It's ridiculous. It's absurd. Make a new goddamn game like everyone else and make your money that way. You're a gaming company, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Blizzard's definitely not gonna like me now, and they're definitely not gonna give me a Diablo 3 beta. Well, you know what? Keep your Diablo 3 beta. Anyways, if you guys want to know more about my opinion on Diablo 3, Cromar is working on a video that he asked me to participate with him, so he should be putting that out shortly. I just really had to give you guys my honest opinion about what I think about what Blizzard is doing. I think it's ridiculous, and I think they got a whole lot of nerve to do something like that. Anyways, this has been Rurikhan, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!